DJDUBL.
DJDUBL here, and today I'm sat down with one of the most exciting prospects in drill right now.
Come on.
I've got Kwengface in the building. What's going on, bro?
What you saying, man? You good?
Yeah, man, welcome to the channel. Look, is this your first interview?
No, it's not, you know.
Say that it is, just so we can get that one.
Yeah, it is still.
Yes, the first interview. But first, because I was looking up, I didn't really find, like, there's no video interviews of you out there, really.
No, it's like mostly like radio interviews and that.
Yeah. So got the first video, the video exclusive out there.
Yeah.
Nice. You're quite an elusive character, and where you've been, like, where you're quite new, relatively new in the UK scene, there's not a lot information out about you. Like, so you grew up in Peckham?
Yeah.
What were your surroundings like? Like, what was it like growing up in Peckham for you?
It's just hood, innit? It's normal, innit? Like, you step out, you see man them, you see girls. But everyone's just doing their own little thing, innit? It's just like normal.
What, musically, like, what kind of music was played in the house?
It's mostly R&B still. My mum likes a lot of R&B still.
Okay.
Like Keisha Cole, flipping, I can't even remember all the names and that. But I know Keisha Cole's her. That's her
okay, right. Keisha Cole fan here.
Yeah, man.
What's your roots?
Ghana still.
Okay, gone in.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So where did the name Kwengface come from?
I don't know. I used to just say the word Quinn a lot.
Yeah.
So I used to say it in like every bar, everywhere. Like, it should be like, that's Quinn off, or something like. Then some yardman's come up to me. He's like, Kwengface.
All right.
Well, go on, I'm like, yeah, I kind of like that one.
Yes.
You know? So man just started going on with that still.
And when did you first start recording?
Years ago still, but it was just for fun and games. A couple years ago still, but it wasn't anything serious like that. It wasn't anything serious like that.
So in terms of rapping, like, how did it start out? Was it like just playground bars with everybody, or
literally just that? Go to the studio, have fun. We'll just make bare tracks, not even release it. It's just for us, innit? Then one time, one of the tunes got leaked. Then everyone was like, "Yeah, you man are kind of hard still, bro."
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Then we just started doing our thing, but we weren't like, no one really knew of us like that. Yeah. Then we released one song on YouTube and that. Obviously, it got a bit of views and that. Yeah. Then we was consistently releasing them, innit? And
that kind of birthed the movement of Zone 2, really, innit? That's where the fan base came for Zone 2. So Known Zoo was like a definite game changer. Like, I feel like for Zone 2, but also for drill in the UK, because it was not the first, but it was one of the early kind of like collection mixtapes that really got put out.
I don't think anyone was releasing like any drill mixtapes like that except for like 6, 7, and probably a few that I can't think of right now, innit? But no one like that, especially like my age group as well. Like, So people, like, when they're seeing that we're actually putting projects out, like, at a high standard, the people are like, "Raw, like, these men are actually coming correct and coming proper and blah blah blah." Yeah. So
that's right. And it was. So what was the thoughts behind taking the music seriously, like leading up to the mixtape? Obviously, you guys all had a conversation about putting it out. So what was the conversation? How did the conversation go when you were like, okay, let's really do this seriously?
I don't even think it was more of a conversation. Obviously, we're here. It's like the ends, innit? You step out, you see man them, you see girl them. Obviously, you're stepping out. People are like, yeah, man, you're doing your thing. Like, man, see that thing on YouTube. That's cool. Like, you lot should carry on doing the music thing, blah, blah. Came to a point where we're hearing it a lot now, so we're thinking, let's try to see what we can do with this, innit?
Yeah. Through YouTube, you could see you were getting numbers anyway. Were you on Spotify at this point?
I think.
When Known Zoo dropped?
Yeah, no, it was on Spotify, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so were you looking at the numbers there as well? Because you were getting, there was good traction, innit? Like, there was a lot of people paying attention, man. Is there going to be another one?
Where, like, a lot of the man them are in jail, a lot of the man them aren't allowed to be with each other. Like, X, Y, and Z is just kind of mad, like, formulate and stuff and that. It's all mad, like, man's all still getting backlash from one tune that we did, like, 3-4 months ago together. Like, you get, like, I can't lie, like, the feds are coming harder on us as a group. Yeah. So it's a bit mad to that maneuver, but we'll get there, innit? Like, it's all in due timing, but right now I'm not too sure about like other projects and blah 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 and whatnot, who's still.
So the way I see it, see with people like you guys, like with Zone 2, with every other collective, when you're doing music, there's no trouble going on. Do you know what I mean? Like you lot are in the studio focusing on music, and like you say, you're putting a mixtape together and putting it out properly. Do you think you should be allowed to just kind of do the music because it keeps you out of trouble almost?
Yeah, I think that, of course, I think that I had a court case. Even the judges like to me, just do the music.
Right.
Just do the music. Forget about everything. You're saying to me, once I carry on doing music, I won't even care about anything else. X, Y, and Z, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
From when the judge is saying that, I think he's preing it, and everyone else should pre it. Like, cool. When people like the man them are doing music and they're actually getting somewhere, like they're kind of like falling back on the trouble and blah blah. 'Cause if you take the music away from us, like how's the man them going to be getting money and X, Y, and Z, and the man is just going to be frustrated, going to be running around doing madnesses because man's angry, innit? Like you lot are just shutting us down. Everything man wants to do is just shutting us down.
Yeah.
Man's gonna be angry just doing a mazza.
So it takes it back to like that old question that gets asked all the time, and I wanna know your opinion on it. Do you feel like drill music causes violence?
Fam, from as long as I can remember, probably from when I was like 4 or 5, there's been gang violence. People been getting shot in my area. People been getting stabbed. So the music isn't really, like, it's not doing nothing. Do you get it? Like, I don't think it's like influencing people to go mad. Because people was already mad from before. You get it? From like 2000, from 1990s, those gangsters, like, blah, blah. So I don't think it's influencing still. Like, they're just gassing it, man.
Who do you listen to now?
Whoever's good, innit? Like, I let my playlist run still.
Yeah.
I let my playlist run still. If I think the song's good, I just be like, I might look at it like, what song's that? Song's cold still, bro.
More than drill or just drill?
Nah, more than drill. I probably listen to drill the least.
Right, okay.
I probably listen to drill the least still. So yeah, it's like normal UK rap, Afro beats, Afro swing. Just like probably a bit of reggae here and there.
Okay.
Like you got the US music and that. Blah blah. I listen to a few artists here and there. So yeah.
In terms of like the UK scene, everyone, all the rappers, like where do you put yourself? Where does Kwengface fit in the UK scene?
But don't know. I'm in my own lane, innit? I don't like to compare myself and fit myself in blah blah. I just know Kwengface, rapper. Some people think I'm hard. Some people might not, innit?
Yeah.
Just do my thing, innit?
How do you choose between like what you put out as Kwengface and what you put into like a Zone 2 project?
Kind of just wing it, you know, like kind of just wing it. Still, we don't plan it. Let's say me and PS, I'm meant to go studio. We go studio and that. Couple man them I see a couple Snapchats, whatnot with you. Certain man will come to the studio. If they're feeling the tune, they'll be like, let me jump on this.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be a solo or like a 2-man tune and just end up having like 5 dons on it going hard. You get it? So like we don't plan that still. We don't plan that shit. But solo is probably a bit more planned, innit? Cause obviously you're just putting things together. You're gonna go studio by yourself. You're gonna do more things by yourself, innit? So you're probably planning to do it by yourself, innit? But
yeah, you jumped on the Bally remix.
Yeah.
Hard, bro.
Nah, safe still.
How did you meet Swarmz?
I met him there, you know.
What, at the...
Yeah.
So how did that come about then? Like, if you didn't know him before...
The Beat Freak shouted me, innit? Obviously.
Okay, right.
Working with him. They was just like, yeah, we want you to get on this remix, blah, blah. I was just like, why not, innit? At the time, I was feeling the song still.
Yeah.
Feeling it still, so I was like, yeah, why not, innit? And I didn't have anything out at the time, so I was thinking, yeah, this will be a good one for man still, blah, blah, and yeah, man.
I think it was a good look for you, man. It's a good sound, like you stepping out as Kwengface on that sound as well. Like I feel like that properly worked. Who do you reckon? Who went the hardest on the remix?
I have to think still. Swarmz went in, you know. I think Swarmz went in still.
Who?
Swarmz still.
Swarmz?
Yeah, I think he went in still.
That's diplomatic, bro. I like what he did there. His tune. But you don't think Gecko, no? I'm not gonna do that to you, bro. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do it.
It's a hard one. Everyone went in still.
Not Gecko.
You don't think Gecko went in? No, I think he went.
Nah.
He went close.
I liked everybody. I liked JK. I liked what you done on it. Obviously, I like the original anyway. So I like Swarmz, but Nah, Gecko could have left it, man, if I'm honest. That's just me, though, isn't it?
He went in still. I think he went in. I think everyone went in still. Yeah, good song.
So, while we're talking about the Bally remix, let's talk about the actual Bally.
Yeah.
You got a ninja mask today. Like, I see it's different masks.
Yeah,
Is it like, how do you choose what day goes with what mask?
Man, scatty still. Like, it's whatever I can find.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes I might even turn up no Bally and that. I might just turn around like, let me get a Bally, someone. Like, you know, quickly, like, someone give me a Bally, and man just put on whatever man can get still. But
yeah.
I can't lie. Like, man got a couple messages from fans saying they feel this one, they like this one the most.
The ninja mask,
I don't know why, they're just weird, like. But yeah, saying they like this one the most, but I'm due to take it off soon, though.
So you're going to take it off?
Yeah, I'm due to take it.
There's going to be a reveal. What's that going to be, split personality?
No.
Do you have that planned, or is it just something that you want to do?
I don't even have it planned, you know. I don't even have it planned still.
Do you have a plan?
It's going to come off soon,
Okay.
I just need to get away from all this police bullshit.
See, that's what I was going to ask you, if you think like wearing the Bally. Firstly, because you've not got like a set one that you wear. See, like M Huncho, for example, like he's got that distinctive, especially he's got the custom one now, very distinctive, you know that's him. But with you, I feel like it's a different one. See, in the Twix video, it's a Jason mask.
Yeah.
But like if I saw you out and about, not out and about, do you know what I mean? Because you don't wear it out, but like at a show, I might not necessarily know it was you straight away.
I know, that's what I clock still. Sometimes when I get on stage and that, people are like, who the fuck is this? Like,
yeah.
And they don't know us, man. Still, they don't know us, man. Still. And it looks intimidating, car. When I was in Sheffield, man, try to go to the front, like try to high five a couple fans and that, and they're just jumping back like, nah, don't touch me, don't take my money and that, blah, blah, blah. I'm just thinking, raw, like.
Yeah. Was that Fire in the Park?
Yeah.
How was that? How was the show?
No, it was good. Still good vibes. Good vibes. I've never done a festival before, so it was alright. I liked it still.
Yeah, good place to step out, man. Most definitely.
Definitely still.
So it's due to come off. Let's talk about split personality. What can you tell me about that?
Nothing to tell you about it. Still, it don't exist.
Because you spoke about it before. So when you say it doesn't exist, do you mean like that's an idea that's been binned? Or
yeah, it's been binned still.
So we're going to do something
that don't even exist.
But now you're not going to do it?
No.
Okay. That deads that question off. Thanks, bruv. Other than the Bally remix, have you ever experimented with other sounds like outside of drill?
Yeah, no, of course, still. Like if I'm to take you to my studio, I play you what I've got. Yeah. You thinking, fucking no, so then you can do all of this, blah blah. And
okay.
But obviously, it's just not my sound. So if I tried that, my fans might not necessarily appreciate that. Do you get?
Yeah.
Like, they might be thinking, what is this? Like, man wants to hear that wicked man talk. I don't want to hear all of this stuff, blah blah blah. Like, you know what I mean? So, like, I've got stuff there, but it's just I don't think they're ready for it now.
Yeah.
I don't think they're ready for it.
You got to like.
So, yeah.
Have you got an idea of how you're gonna get them over to that?
Yeah, I do still, but I'm gonna keep that one to myself still.
That's how no one else does it, innit?
Yeah, you get it?
Yes, smart guy, keeping it under wraps. The tunes that you make, they do make you sound different to other drill artists. Like especially like with your Fire in the Booth, for example, like the beats that you chose, they're different, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it makes you stand out. How do you pick the beats that you go on?
I don't know, like if I'm feeling it, I just try to do a drill flow on it, and if it sounds good, I just work with it. Literally, that's all it is. I don't know. I think I got a good ear for beats more times. So, yeah, man. Good.
Definitely shows with your freestyles, bro. Because like I say, the ones that I've heard, like they make you stand out. Do you know what I mean? Like the way that you pick them, it's dope, man. Dead or alive, anybody ever? Who'd you most like to do a record with?
I don't even know. You know, there's bare artists out there that I think you're cold still.
Who's the first ones that come to mind? You can say more than one.
Nah, man, I'm not even gonna say that. I don't even want to gas up certain artists' heads.
What are they? English? US? What?
English, yeah, of course. I don't really rate US artists like that, you know. Man. More time, I don't even understand what they're saying. That just mumble rap and that.
Yeah.
I don't really get that. Dirk is cold though.
Oh, you rate Little Dirk?
Yeah, Little Dirk is cold. Still, I fucking man. So, no, like obviously I listen to other people innit, but not to make music with, man. Not to make music with, still. No, I don't know. I can't think of no one, still.
There's not one person that you think, definitely want to make a tune with them?
Like I said, but I'm going to keep it to myself, innit? I don't wanna let them know I'm a fan and that.
All right. What about songs that you have recorded with other people? Have you got like features and stuff that is unreleased at the moment?
Yeah. I got some stuff here and there still. I'm not really a feature man still.
Right.
I don't really do features like that, but I got a few features with like Burner, the one from East. Got something with Sneakball.
Okay.
Yeah, got something with like it's mostly like I mostly do tunes with my bedrooms and that.
Right. Yeah.
Cause there's so many of us, I don't see the point in doing features with like outsiders.
Yeah.
So man, just more time I do tunes with my guys, innit? Like they're hard enough. The man are hard enough. We're all hard enough. Yeah.
And I feel like the thing is as well, you've got the fan base anyway. A lot of the time people do features because it's either their friends, which is what you're doing, or they do it because they want to expand and get that person's fan base, or they need that person's fan base. But you lot, like, you especially, you have, because even your solo stuff, that's as Kwengface, bruv, you're doing numbers on YouTube, like, something drops and it's getting 1 million views. Like, so that just shows that you have your own fan base, innit?
Yeah, no, of course.
You need to start charging for them features, bruv.
You said I'm not.
How much for a Kwengface feature? If I wanted you on a tune?
It depends still. It depends.
Who it is?
Yeah, man.
Whether it's me?
It depends still. I can't lie, man.
You didn't even say for free, you know.
I've charged some people and that, and they've all made flips off my thing and that. Like, they've all made money off my thing. So man's all looking at it. Like, man's watching the streams go off, and man's thinking, "Fucking, I should have charged them more for that."
Yeah. So what's the goal for you then as an artist? Like, how far do you want to get with this? Because I've heard you in the past. You said that you were going to give up. Is that still the case? Because I'm guessing no.
No, it wasn't. Still, I think. At that time, I was just thinking that the music ain't doing nothing for me, innit?
Right.
Like, it's just hot. Cause before all of the music, man was off the radar. So man's getting so much hassle and that. I was just thinking, is this music thing really worth it?
Right. Yeah.
Like obviously, a couple things have been pulled through and that, blah. Man's moving forward, so I'm thinking, why not, innit? Let's just see how it goes, innit, for the next year or so, innit?
Yeah. So what's your label situation now? You signed?
I'm signed to DBF Records, but I got a little distribution thing still.
Okay, right.
Still kind of independent.
That's dope. So yeah, back to the other question, and like, where do you want this to get you? Like, where do you want to be? What's your aspiration?
So, $500,000 and I'm out.
$500,000?
I'm gone. I don't want nothing to do with the music thing. I'm going to another business still.
$500,000?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gone.
That last night.
No, not the brain I have still. I told you, I'm moving on to another business. I don't give a fuck about this music shit. The music industry is fucked. Right. Everyone's fucked. I don't rate this thing. Yeah. Like, I don't think I can be in this for another 5 years.
Right.
So I don't. Give me $500,000. I'll be happy and go start another business.
Okay, so that's the goal, just to make $500,000 and then you can invest that into another business.
Yeah, just move on.
You're not even going to tell me what the other business is, are you?
I'm not. No, man, I don't want to be 30 rapping and that in front of videos and that, jumping around and that, chain swinging and that. No, man, fuck that. man's kids are all looking at me in 5 years and that. Man's kids looking at me like, yeah, this is my dad and that. Unless I'm doing some proper music.
Yeah.
Then, nah, I don't really see myself doing this music thing.
So like, if it goes like major.
It is what it is, innit? God's in control, innit?
Okay.
Let him do his thing, but I don't see myself doing the music still.
Interesting. Twix is out right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that since we haven't mentioned it yet. Tell me about Twix, like the idea behind it.
Everyone thinks that man done it on purpose or man had an idea for it. I swear down, it was part of my verse, yeah. But the producer's gone to me, that sounds too much like a chorus and that. You might as well make that whole section the chorus. Right. So he's broken that part up and just made it the chorus and that. And then I just finished off the second verse, tune done. Yeah. Blah, blah. Man sent it to the director. Director's come back with his plan. Man just like, yeah, man can work with that, innit?
Dope.
Boom.
Who's the producer?
Flipping Sapphire Beats still.
Oh, okay.
Sapphire Beats still.
Dope, man.
Yeah.
So it's out right now. And is it doing what you wanted it to be doing?
Because I haven't released like a Kwengface solo in probably like how long? Like, obviously the freestyles don't count, innit? Probably like a year, innit? So I didn't expect it to like do mad numbers, innit? So like it's just a first tune, innit? Baby steps. That's how I'm looking at it. First tune in a long time still. I didn't expect it to do mad numbers or nothing like that. Yeah. It
seems to me like this is your most successful one so far.
You reckon?
I think so. I feel like this one has gone further than UK drill. Do you know what I mean? Like this one's out there. You've got radio stations playlisting it. You've got other outlets talking about it. It's not just for the drill fans. Do you know what I mean? Like
of course.
it's in other like look on Spotify. It's in other playlists now, not just UK drill. So for me, it's getting you out to new fans and getting you to other places.
Of course. But maybe that's just because I've been like marketing myself differently.
Right.
I don't think it's necessary because of that. The actual single.
How so? What's changed? What are you doing that's different?
Obviously, I'm in more places and that. I'm going to meet more people, whatnot, who like building links, innit? Obviously, as the journey goes on, you build links, you meet people, whatnot, who certain people can help you with that, certain people can help you with that. So it's just like, I think it's just the build up behind it, innit? Build up behind the single, innit? Cause we put in a bit of work, like in terms of getting it out there and that, like,
Yeah, and it's working, bruv, because the tune's making noise. So what's happening after Twix? Like, is this part of a bigger project? Is it just a one single?
No, it's definitely part of a bigger project still. Definitely, car. I got a little EP coming in that beginning of the year still.
Okay.
The end of the first month.
Okay.
Around them times still.
Have you got a name for the project?
Not yet, Not yet.
Anything else you can tell me about it?
What do you want to know about it? I got like 8 tunes.
Okay.
So it's finished.
So are they finished? Is it finished?
Yeah, it's finished. But obviously, because I got so much time, I can like just make another 8 tunes and that's make a new EP or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm just taking it slow right now. Still taking it mad slow right now.
Seems to be working, bruv. Keep doing what you're doing, man.
No, definitely. So.
Well, thanks for your time anyway.
Love.
DJDUBL here with Kwengface.
Come on.